Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Not good enough. I said, are you ready? Please welcome to the stage. Pretty much it.
Everybody, come on in. Everybody can sing along. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Thank you very much. All right. Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Wow. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Wow.
Thank you so much for coming out. This is wonderful.
My guy, yeah, all you guys came out to see some people on the internet to talk about movies and video games.
Barely.
He passes out.
Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Also, I want to say a big thank you to the parents that got dragged out. Seriously appreciate it because my parents did that for me, and I know it's a great thing. So thank you very much for coming and doing it.
You're raising winners. You're all raising winners.
Well, you never know.
Also, Mike's parents are here. Can we give them a little?
Yeah.
The Flash. The Flash.
Yeah.
So we have everybody here today. We have. Why don't we go down? Go ahead. Everybody go down and
Say
introduce
who you
yourselves.
Over here.
Nope. No, you took too long. Let's start that side.
Paul.
Lauren.
I'm Mike. You should know.
Eric.
I'm Jake. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
I like long walks on the beach.
Hello, I'm Andrew.
Andrew. Don't worry, everybody. There will be no water bottle stories from Andrew.
Oh, people know about
No guarantees.
Yeah, you are now facing the people that you talk horribly to.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, actually, everyone got drinks right before. I kind of feel like a jackass.
That's you.
What is
Hey,
everybody? What are you guys drinking? What's everybody drinking over here?
I'm water.
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 Water with a lime.
It's coffee, but with booze in it.
Yeah, I just
It's
said
only
mine is water.
1 o'clock on a Sunday. All right.
It's water. Don't worry.
Really? Oh, you really did just get water?
No.
Oh, okay.
Clearly, we have no game plan for this show at all.
Nesquik. Actually, we were having a
never
debate
do.
earlier.
Yeah,
Nesquik or Yoo-Hoo? Can I get Nesquik? Clap for Nesquik.
How about just milk with?
All right, and now clap for Yoo-Hoo.
No, Yoo-Hoo.
Boo on Yoo-Hoo.
Wow,
See?
nobody likes the Yoo-Hoo.
Because Yoo-Hoo's got
It's like water.
crap at the bottom.
Chocolate
Just
water.
make your own chocolate milk.
Because it's just chocolate. It's
I don't
not,
like chocolate milk.
It's not like milk or anything.
There's going to be an hour of this, so get ready.
This is the game plan.
This is the
Like,
show.
all right, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna talk about milk. Yes.
It's not like we don't do that. You're saying that like it's that crazy.
No, yeah, I know.
We talk about milk all the time.
We
No,
do.
actually, I
You
think
don't
this is
remember the
actually
milk
first time.
episode?
The milk episode.
We all brought in our own.
That sounds like
personal
something
milk.
Andrew would have a story about.
The milk
The milk
episode.
episode.
I got a crazy story about
Yeah,
milk.
for anyone that doesn't know, Andrew has these horrible, horrific stories, mostly about his brother, who probably
about my
doesn't know
brother.
he's telling the stories.
No, he
my
doesn't
brother
have a
didn't know how to
computer.
use a laptop, man.
No, yeah.
How old is he?
He just got a smartphone
He's
for
like-
Christmas.
And so your brother doesn't know how to use a laptop, and he's what, 6, 7?
21.
Oh, okay.
6'7" with the water bottle story? Are you
Oh,
kidding?
you're right. Never mind. You wouldn't have been able to
Jesus.
tell
That's okay.
that.
My mom texted me yesterday and it said, Jake, what's iOS? And I was like, don't worry about it, Mom.
Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Well.
Yeah, we were gonna have people ask things, right?
Yeah.
Should we
Well.
do that?
Yeah. We'll get to that. Don't you
Yeah.
worry.
I'm
All right,
excited.
come on.
I'm sorry.
Because
Hey.
we're gonna basically mine you.
This is like, I don't know about, well, Jake has done something like this before. Eric has done stuff like this before, but this is the first time I've ever talked on a, not
You're doing
yet,
just
not
fine.
yet.
No, he's not
Oh,
that.
wait a minute. Yeah. We
it
wait
could-
until we see if he does
Yeah,
it
it could
well.
still go horribly. I could like start shooting piss out of my pants and like start to throw up.
Not
Yeah.
from your body, but your pants.
Yeah,
Okay.
out of my pants.
Out of your
so we don't
pocket.
know yet. So
Okay.
and I've just I know we already said thank you, but thank you guys.
Yeah, really.
Right.
Can we say that?
Oh yeah,
You
thank
say
you.
that in the beginning? I
Obviously,
don't know.
We did say that. But so as you can tell from what we've been talking about, we talk about movies and games.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's there's only
Ant-Man.
one thing.
I want to talk about
All
Ant-Man.
right, go. You have the floor.
Hey,
It looks really good.
Jake, you remember when Ant-Man shrunk?
Yeah.
He was in the shower.
Can't
was in
wait
the
for
shower.
can't wait to see him flying on an ant.
Yeah.
Wow,
there-
glad we
cool?
talked about Ant-Man.
did you guys see that within the span of the last PMI and right now there was a rumor that the new Batman Superman movie was going to be split in two and it's
Okay, yeah,
already
yeah.
it's,
So wait,
it's already been debunked.
It's Batman, Superman 2, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire. Wait, it's been debunked already.
I think
The
it was
Hobbit.
supposed to be Batman, Superman,
Catching
Enter the
Games.
Night, which
Yeah,
sounds
Enter
like a
the
porn
Night.
Yeah,
parody. First of all,
Enter the
and second
Night.
of all, it's so funny because like that was so poorly planned as a hoax that somebody
I
bought
fell
the
for it.
website that day. like Batman, Superman, Enter the Night was bought by some guy named David at like 3 p.m. to
Oh,
David's.
no,
Joey
not
Franklin.
Dave.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning.
So David's
from
out
Minnesota.
there, hopefully linking to something.
They're at Warner Brothers HQ. They're like, somebody got the name. It's like,
the last thing, a guy walks into the room and he's like, "Oh, that thing leaked that we were going to reveal, but everyone's really excited, so it's great. Nothing could go wrong." And then one guy goes, "Yeah, you bought that domain, right?" And the other guy's like,
get out.
"Cancel the whole
Yeah.
thing. Get
out.
out." Or he loads a gun.
Yeah.
You have 5 seconds. Or does he use it on himself?
I was gonna say he'd probably be a murder-suicide guy.
Okay.
Mike would be the one to say that.
Speaking of murder-suicide,
I'm
how was
I'm
your
pretty-
weekend? What?
I was gonna say I'm pretty all about the splitting it up. They should split it up.
They're not.
What?
They should.
Why would you be about
There's
that?
well because remember we kept complaining about how like oh wow now Wonder Woman's in it, wow now Cyborg's in it, wow now this person's in it.
So what, we
Make it two
complain
movies,
about
you
two
can't
movies?
cram them all in.
They should get rid of all of them and not split it up.
Say that again?
They should
Yeah.
get rid of all of them. and-
Yes. Wait, get rid of who?
Everybody that's
Superman.
not
Okay,
Batman
so
or
just,
Superman.
Just keep Batman.
Oh, so
and
just
Superman.
Batman and Superman.
Yeah, I can get down with
but it's
that.
not
How would you
Justice League.
split? Like, where would the first one end? Like, right before they kiss?
I was gonna
like,
say,
yeah.
did you say kiss?
Right before they kiss. Like, yeah.
All right, so yeah, Batman's leading in.
No, Batman wouldn't be the
Batman's-
one to lean in.
You're right. Batman, no, he would go
Batman-
30%.
no.
Batman
Batman
is a
doesn't lean, no.
30% leaner for the
And
kiss.
then he'd come in. Yeah,
Wait,
it
it's
would be
forced? Superman's raping Batman?
No, it's not forced, but there's a little. Did you see Brokeback Mountain?
Wait a minute, Batman's
Did you see how Brokeback
Brokeback
how
Mountain
that
starred
started?
Superman and Batman.
There was some aggression there at first, but then they came together.
literally.
No, Eric.
Jake, you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, whatever.
Speaking of they came together, some of our favorite movies of the year.
That
We
was-
talked about them. What was
Good segue.
everybody's favorite movie of
Everybody shout it all
Shout out
at once.
Your
movies.
favorite movie?
Good.
I'm hearing a lot of
Word,
Whiplash.
was that Word Man?
I heard Word
Word
Man
Man.
as some kind of
Birdman.
rapper.
Okay.
Whipbird.
His name is Word Man. He prefaces everything he says with Word Man.
Birdlash.
Birdlash. What would it be? Birdlash and what would it be? Whip Man. Oh boy. I'm not gonna. There's so many things I could say that I
Stop it.
won't say. But yeah, we have other people here. We have Paul, Lauren.
Yeah,
and
Andrew, what was your favorite movie this year?
Paul?
Yeah.
What was yours?
I don't know, actually.
Why you
Come on,
don't put it
Paul.
in your mouth?
I liked
That's gross.
Whiplash. I liked Whiplash.
Okay. What
I
about you,
want to
Lauren?
see Whiplash.
I didn't see enough movies lately.
So what was the only movie you saw?
I saw Guardians and I saw the Lego Movie because
good
of my
job.
exclusive relationship with Chris Pratt.
Excuse you?
Oh, exclusive? Really?
I'm
you
sorry?
gotta
Can you
back
delve
up.
into this?
They were separated at birth.
Oh, okay,
Like
fine.
down the
Yeah.
middle.
But she was very, very premature because he's like
Yeah.
10 years old.
She was grown. She was born inside of him, like those little fetus things. Ever
in his
see,
ankle.
What was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Twins.
No.
The ninth
That
day.
they remade
The
with
sixth day.
when he puts his brain in a thing.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Remember the Total
Oh, it's
Recall
this?
guy? Yeah.
This guy?
Get your ass to Mars.
What is it?
Yeah. Guado.
Yes.
Yeah, you were Guado.
That was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Woo! Congrats
All
on
right.
being Guado, yeah.
Like 2 people are like, yeah, all right, yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy is probably my favorite.
I think everybody probably liked Guardians of the Galaxy.
I really
I'm
like.
gonna go with
space
that.
movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They were very proud
For all the work we did on that. Yeah, very proud of that.
Does the Imitation Game count? That came out like just a little while ago, right? I think that just
Came
like,
out in
under the cusp.
2015.
Well,
I
did
think
it come
that
out
was
in
2014.
2014?
Hang on, let me
Wait.
check.
Christmas.
Ah.
Which was 2014. Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
remember- you don't
thank you,
remember the
Jake.
Well, anyway, that was a good movie. I like that.
Wait a minute, let's find out. Now we're talking about dates. Let's find out if he's figured out. What month is 5? He doesn't know. He's thinking. He's like, all right.
He's on the spot.
Hey, May.
Woo! Yeah. There we go. January's 1.
Yeah, I have to
March
use my
is
fingers.
2.
Okay. I use my fingers
He's
for
using
math,
his
for
fingers-
dates.
He's using his fingers inside here. He's going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We can't,
Hey,
like,
you know
there
what?
isn't an audience staring at you right now.
It's okay.
He's like a horse under the table. He's going.
I'll tell you what, it is worse at a job interview. It's much.
Somebody's asked you what month
what-
is
when
5
you're-
at a job interview, and you sat there
And you're like, oh
sweating.
shit, wait a minute. Yeah.
Sweat.
Let me break out my fingers.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Tell the guy that, like, look, I can do a lot for your company. I can count on my fingers. Like, I'm a human
It's more
calculator.
accurate, honestly. I mean,
Spin calculators are good.
formulas.
Son, this is
Yeah.
McDonald's. You don't need to count or anything. Like when I got you to go to McDonald's and then ditch you. I literally, right? That was how it
Oh
worked,
yeah,
right?
it's teenagers. Yeah.
I think everybody
I
knows
was
that
there
already.
too, actually. You guys forgot about me.
Wait, did you? Yeah, we did. We didn't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
No, I'm
we
kidding.
all worked
But
at the local McDonald's. How cool.
Were you there before I came though? Yeah, right?
No, you were there before me.
So did I? But you
yeah,
didn't.
I think you quit because of me.
I probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah. She talks
McDonald's
about
was-
TV shows too much.
Yeah, it was tight as hell. We got like free Big Macs and stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened with the
I
ice
always
cream
used to
cone?
bring shit home. Like I used to bring home like Big Macs and filet-o-fishes.
Was anybody there
Why
for
are
the
you
ice cream
bringing home
cone?
fillet of fishes?
Of all things.
Because nobody bought them. There's so many left.
Yeah, there's a reason nobody
What
wants
Are you
them. Don't
homeless?
bring 'em home.
Yeah, that's what a homeless person does. They come out at the end of the day. They go, "We got leftover shit.
You come home for Christmas
You want to
dinner.
die even earlier with
got
whatever the hell this
filet of
is."
fishes.
Fish.
I'm sorry. Is anybody homeless in the audience? Let's hear for the homeless people out there.
Yeah.
We got one or two. They saved up $10
No refund.
For this.
for this. They're like,
Sorry.
"I'm so
Also, they
hungry."
only use like local like free Wi-Fi to watch us. They'd have to.
Yeah.
How do you think homeless people use Wi-Fi?
Definitely, absolutely.
100%.
Why
What
wouldn't
would that
you?
be called?
Why?
Every
Why?
homeless person I've ever seen has an iPhone.
What?
Yeah.
What did
I
you
saw
just
somebody-
say?
They gotta stay
I
connected.
saw somebody in the subway with one.
A homeless guy with an iPhone?
Yeah, I thought he wasn't
100%.
homeless.
Sometimes people
Yeah,
just look.
maybe he was just dirty.
Sometimes people
That's
just.
what I
yeah.
thought. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say about
You look homeless.
with specifically homeless people in New York. Sometimes they just look like white dudes with just like a
With
beanie.
an attitude.
With an attitude. Yeah, they're like white guys with an attitude. I'm like, you're not homeless enough. You're not homeless.
There is a
enough.
level of
Yeah.
homeless that I will donate if you have a good pitch.
Like
You know,
maybe
and I don't
if
mean
you're like,
singing. I don't make
if
them
they have
sing.
a good sign.
if you're
look,
underneath like a newspaper,
about
I'd be
doing
like, I'll consider helping you. I guess.
Yeah, and the ones with the dogs,
If
the
they
ones with
have
the
a
dogs,
dog,
I'm like,
yeah.
you could eat
I'm helping
that
the dog.
dog.
You can eat the dog
if it comes
yeah.
to it. You know what I mean? If it comes to it. No?
That's their only friend.
You're not
in the
homeless.
world.
You don't know. You've never had to deal with it.
You've never had to ride a train car alone with your best friend pup in the
Wait,
world?
what?
You missed all of that.
Yeah.
But you just reminded me, speaking
Yeah.
of New York, we've actually been in New York for about a year, New York City producing the show, as opposed to on Long Island.
And surprise, we all have cancer.
Yeah, we all have cancer.
We all have cancer.
We do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you didn't get the memo.
Sorry,
You
you
didn't
get
get that
that?
memo.
We announced it upstairs before we came down.
I do
we
want
said
to
this is
say
it.
one thing about
Surprise.
Mike with homeless people. Anytime like
Oh, no.
I'm walking
Oh,
down
yeah.
the street with Mike and I see like we walk past a homeless person.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, keep it
Sorry.
down.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I always know that in the back of Mike's mind, Mike just wants to like get him in the guy's face and be like, "What do you think about Avengers 2?"
Yeah,
Which is terrible.
Because one of the things I wanted to do, and I might still do it for my podcast News Goo, which is coming out soon.
Everyone laughs.
I didn't
Are they
want
laughing because they don't expect you to do it?
Well,
Oh,
no,
what an idiot.
because I didn't set out to just interview homeless people. I wanted to interview people who looked like
Matt Sajak said the same thing.
Look like they have something to say.
Yeah, people who didn't know where they were. Like maybe
like
they're not
lost.
homeless, but they're also like eating their shoes.
Yeah, okay.
Like they're just
Oh,
a little
no.
confused, and I'll
Well,
ask
you'll
them
have the
like,
person you're walking down the street, there's someone in front of you, and all of a sudden they'll just turn around and start walking a different way.
And then
You're like,
get-
what are they doing?
so yeah, I gotta figure out what he thinks of Captain America.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, Captain Who, help me, please, help me, help me. And he grabs onto your shirt, and you're like, I can't help you.
Yeah, I can't help you.
Such a-
Only Captain America can.
But you have an interesting story about New York from the other day.
Oh no, yeah, just the other day we were.
A weird 5 minutes in your life.
No, we were recording pretty much it just the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna get a drink because I'm thirsty, and on my
blame
yeah,
him.
Shot of vodka, please.
yeah, on my it's just
I'm
that's
so thirsty.
downtown
Can I get a
for a
gin and
liquor store.
tonic? Yeah.
On my way back though, two really weird things happened to me.
Yeah.
First, some guy's lighting a cigarette, and he drops his lighter, and as he's going to pick it up, like this little scroungy little boy scoops it up and then runs away. And I half expected
Charles Dickens'
I half
New York
expected
City,
the
like-
guy to take like a walking cane to be like, "Ah, you rapscallion!"
But what did he really do?
Get back here.
Did he chase him?
No, he was just like, "Fucking kid just stole my lighter."
He just started singing Taylor Swift's "Welcome to New York." Like,
Yeah.
he just burst out.
And then seconds after
Well, wait,
that,
there's a preface to this.
Preface to
so
the
let
story,
I'll just say
yeah.
this because this is important for this
Uh-huh.
story. So on Thursday, when we were recording the last Pretty Much It, there was I think we mentioned this in the episode. There was actually like a water main break or something. Apparently, someone left a window
Oh, yeah.
open.
How does that break
Yeah.
a water?
It was.
main?
How does
that
it
break
break
the water?
It was cold, and I guess it froze. And
Oh,
I don't know.
the pipes
I'm not
freeze.
a
Always
scientist.
winterize your pipes. That's Mr. Freeze.
Thank you,
He
Jay.
said that.
And I believe you.
Why was he Romanian? And then
He's Austrian, actually.
I know.
I tried.
You did
Is
Romanian.
Mr.
That was
Freeze
bad. That was really
Austrian?
bad. Yeah. Well, the Arnold interpretation is.
So anyway, water main break.
Anyway, sorry.
Water
Yeah,
main
you
break.
text us saying like, make sure you piss.
Oh yeah, I texted them and I was like, guys, there's a problem with the water at the studio. You gotta piss before you get here. You gotta do all of that jazz.
Because I love pissing in the Penn Station bathroom.
Yeah.
great.
But so
Someone
I
always
warned
tries to
them.
look at your
What, you're what, Jake?
your
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, we're gonna play that game.
No,
No,
yeah,
we won't.
me and Jake discussed that. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You know,
almost every time.
Penn Station
No, if
bathroom?
like say a guy looks at you and then you've seen his face like the look of disappointment, you can be like, Yeah.
Wait, disappointment for you or for himself?
For himself.
Okay.
You'd be like, yeah, like he looked.
That's
and,
right.
Yeah, that's right. You looked, and no, fuck you.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. Exactly.
But so they went to the bathroom. I guess that's irrelevant. And
Did I go?
Oh, no, it was very relevant.
and so when they came in, they saw that there was it was like one room was kind of flooded a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It was all weird. And there were people arguing. There, like the guy that rents the space was like, "This is your building.
Mhm.
I rent from you." And the guy was like, "I don't know, whatever. I don't know." They're
So-
gonna get sued.
So,
But
I mean, we saw these people before what was
before
about
you
to happen.
left, but so then you went
yeah,
and saw
these-
the lighter incident.
I forgot this story.
Yeah,
so I'm
this is,
listening.
And then on your way back in,
It sounded like these were the people who owned the building.
Yes, you saw probably the
they
guy
were,
that owned the building.
Yeah, they were taking pictures and they were like, yeah, let's take pictures of the damage and all that stuff. And I'm going up the elevator. They sounded just like that, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do
And,
remember that.
I'm
well,
go-
who owns buildings in New York City? Come on.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
up
right.
the. Yeah, very offensive to building owners.
So far, like what? Homeless people, poor people.
We
people of
covered
different
everything
races.
from building owners
People
to
with
the
small
homeless.
penises. What else? So continue. I'm sorry.
So as the elevator doors are closing, I hear the conversation. They're like, yeah, so I took pictures of the damage and the used condom. And like as the doors are closing, I hear this.
I'm like,
And-
what?
It's literally
Like-
picture Amazing Spider-Man 2. Do you remember my name?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
door shuts.
Yeah.
Except if Gwen walked out and said something about a used condom.
Yeah.
And that's what broke the water main.
Yeah. And so we're in the office pretty late at night. Like, so
No, I
where
figured-
the
know-
fuck
we would
were
know.
we?
Yeah, we would know if something went down.
Where was that used condom found?
That immediately meant to me that someone tried to flush it and it broke the water main or something.
That it actually shattered
it
the
shot
pipes.
out. Yeah. It shot out of the pipes.
The guy
And
comes
they-
in.
and they
Guy
took a
comes in.
picture.
Goes, you didn't flush a condom, did you?
Not again.
And that's how you were born.
Yeah.
They hit the
If I
guy.
had a nickel.
What? Would you give it to the
What?
homeless people?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Nickel wouldn't do a homeless man any good.
Why? He's 5 cents closer to
coming to the
It's a
show.
great news.
Yeah, 5 cents to the show. I'll give you a nickel. I'll be like, you better spend it on a ticket to come here.
Yeah.
not food.
Yeah, we have food. We
Cat
have to pay.
food?
No, not food.
Oh.
Here.
Cat food's pretty cost effective, though. It'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
Can we start a new initiative?
The
Can we start a new
Food for
initiative?
People initiative.
Cat food for homeless people.
There's probably a lot of
Right.
cat food lying around, right?
Yeah, at a pet
I've been
shop.
looking to do more charitable
Probably at a pet
things.
shop.
Switch to dog food. Dog food actually kind of looks and smells good. Cat
Do you
food
remember
kinda
what
looks
I
gross.
ate?
How do you know that?
Dog biscuits?
I know what you're talking about.
Why do I feel like your brother's eating both?
No.
Yeah, I was just about to say, does your
well,
brother like?
He dared me to eat.
Actually,
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
did. Yo,
He
it looks
dared me,
good.
but it was like, you might as well just ask, because I was like, of course.
Who did?
I dare you, and you're already halfway
you
through
dare
with
me.
it.
Really?
Yeah. And they were good. I ended up eating like 3 or
good.
4.
Yo, the ones that look like beef jerky?
Yeah.
What are those?
Yo.
Like little-
Yeah, I forgot what they're called.
You know, those are probably made with like ground up assholes from 5 different animals. Like,
Yo, whatever.
Hey,
So, Lauren and Paul, have
Bro.
you guys ever eaten cat food?
Nope.
thanks for
Why?
stopping by.
What about you, Paul?
Well, I'm making it for my dog. You know, I want to know what he's
You
eating.
give your dog cat food?
It's keeping them trim.
No.
you feeding your dog
I
cats?
asked you about cat food.
Cat food? Oh, then no.
Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. But your dog, what do you do?
That's all I'm saying.
It's okay, Paul. Just say you,
No,
you
the,
tried it.
the,
You
the,
tried the dog
You know what?
food.
Okay, I'm gonna elope in front of everybody.
What is
Let's
that?
do it.
Wait, that means
Elope? That means sneak away and get married. What are you talking about?
is this going down right
Yeah,
now?
you didn't let me finish. No,
He takes someone by the hand.
the meat packets that you mix in with the dog,
Mm.
it's like yellow and red for like I guess a cheeseburger. I think that's like the
That's what they're
You
going
know,
for.
because
yeah.
dogs love cheeseburgers.
Yeah, they do. Ask any dog.
My dog eats
And, you
real
know, just-
food.
My
We
cat
do, we
loves
do love
cheese.
cheeseburgers, Eric. Dogs.
What?
Dogs.
Oh,
Dogs.
My,
you a
yeah,
dog?
my,
We were
my
talking
cat
about dogs.
eats cheese all the time.
Your what?
My cat loves cheese.
You know cheese kills cats.
Yeah, I was
all the
about to
time,
say,
right?
you know that not only kills them, like, it makes their heads
made
melt.
it.
She's
made it
what?
This long.
She's made it this long. I don't care.
Yeah, the other day I shared a cream cheese English muffin with her.
That's
You
really
sound
sad.
The cat
That
was like,
sounds so
"Thanks."
sad. Was this like on Christmas
I went
morning?
home and I fed my cat.
Are you
Not only did
cat-
I
are you
feed my cat,
Michelle
but I fed
Pfeiffer?
myself.
We opened up presents together.
We
Mostly
did.
the cat opened the presents.
Yeah.
I watched.
I mean, if you're asking a cat, like wrapping paper is pretty solid.
I asked my cat that once.
And what did it say?
I said, fuck you.
That's a cat's default
I was pretty
response. right?
surprised.
Yeah. Anytime it
just
meows,
wants
that's what it's saying.
Everything, I feel like.
You walk in, it's like, oh, you're home. Great. Like,
Well,
great.
No, that's
Yeah.
I learned that through over the course of my life. First, like I loved cats when I was a kid.
Cool.
And
Very
then,
cool.
then I figured out that cats are worthless. They are the most worthless.
now.
They're the
Hey.
most worthless.
This is what
goddamn-
dreams
has a
are
cat
made
done
of,
for
am
you?
I right? Am
Other
I
than
right?
like catching pests. I mean, but like having a cat for the first couple of years, it's like, oh, look at him chase the thing. and then
Yeah,
they just sit around and like they just absorb your food and then
Absorb it.
Yeah.
They just like they suck it up through their skin and then they excrete it in tiny little piles.
I wonder what.
But dogs.
Sounds like a weird. It
Yeah.
sounds like I'm talking
I got a really
like a
weird
doctor
cat.
on their first
I
day.
fed my cat LSD.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an interesting experiment. But no, dogs they will love you until they
Parrots
die.
are in the audience.
And that's what I want.
No, I like to work for it. Like that's what I like.
You want
about
to
my
work
cat.
for it?
What?
What a
are you
sadistic
talking
what? You
I
want
want
your
my cat to work
for it?
No, I work for my cats.
Oh, okay. So you're working for your cat.
Yeah. No, I love my cat. She's really fat and old, and at some point.
Well, that's fun.
God bless her.
God bless her. Yeah.
Wow.
And she has a really bad attitude, but like.
See, the worst part with that
Is
is
it
that
Garfield? What are you talking
When
about?
are you gonna get to the endearing
My-
quality?
Why I love my
cat is a
cat.
lot like
Fat,
Garfield.
stupid, ugly,
she's not stupid
has an
at all.
attitude.
Brings home
And neither
hookers.
is Garfield.
But let me tell you about that wrapping paper.
No,
Yeah.
Garfield is offended. He's very smart.
Wait, what is his name?
What is your cat's name?
My cat's name is Fiona. She's a girl.
Oh, like
Pretty funny.
Shrek?
No. No, actually, the story about how we named her is super embarrassing.
Good, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, so when we got
So
her.
Andrew, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear about this. I want to hear about this real quick.
Okay, so
I
when we
don't.
got her, we all like put names in a hat to like pick the name, and I chose the name Fiona. And the
So one person in the family's happy, everyone else hates you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great family dynamic.
Yeah, it was awesome. And so I got.
that's how they should name kids.
Like I said, I am alone with the cat. They left.
No, they're all there. So.
They're propped up. Don't worry. Just don't call the police. Starting to smell. Yeah.
So there was this show on Sci-Fi Network before it was SYFY. It's like what it was first.
I was about to say, was it
She
Hoarders?
works for TV, so she has to
It
specify.
was
Yeah,
a-
you know.
It was like a reality show. This is like before reality shows were a thing, and it was called Mad House, and probably none of you.
Anybody?
It was before
No.
you were all born.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa, that's like 1,000,000 years ago.
And so they like had these people with these alternative lifestyles, but the alternative lifestyles were like, this guy's a vampire, this lady's a witch.
Hey, it's 2015. All right,
Yeah.
like, we're progressive.
So like it was the name of one of those characters on that reality show.
Wait, hold on. It was a
Cool.
Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta watch this show because if there's a show about people who believe they're vampires,
Yeah.
Wait, but
No,
they're
it was
not?
so what they did is they had like regular people go live in a house with these people who live.
Oh, so it was like vamp swap,
vamp swap, yeah.
creature swap,
My
What if
wife,
it actually
my
turns
wife
out they're
thinks she's a
vampires?
vampire.
Halloween swap. Yeah, they end up eating them.
We're gonna swap a vampire family with a
Okay,
mummy
sounds
family.
cute. Yeah.
They
and
did
well,
have
no, the
to,
mummies
like-
would be safe. The mummies would be safe because they don't have blood,
How do you? Yeah, you're right.
unless you read from the book.
Yeah.
But
You
Yes.
no, you don't have to say. It. Everybody knows.
Read from them? No, not everybody knows.
It's Jake's favorite
Yeah.
film.
The Mummy commentary. You guys down with that? Yes. All right. Cool.
That happened?
All right.
Some people.
Yeah, we did a commentary for the Mummy, and it was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, if you don't.
I wanted in on that.
Oh well,
if
too
any-
bad.
Anybody
I love
doesn't
that
know,
movie.
Jake's got this fascination with.
If you can see under the table, just with his name coming up
Yeah,
right now, you know all about it.
Brendel Flagel.
Brendel
Flagel.
Fraser. Get it
Fraser,
right.
I love
Yeah.
that you get yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, everybody says Fraser. It's actually
Well, guys,
Fraser.
I'm
Thank you, Jake.
excited.
Is that true?
I'm excited for
Have
you
you ever
guys.
s-
Yep.
I'm excited for Jake. We have a surprise guest. Can we bring him out? Can we bring him out? Just kidding. We don't.
Have you ever
He would
said?
come from there, right?
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
He's the homeless guy.
He has nothing going on.
He's
yeah.
like, yeah,
Give me your job.
Mummy 4,
I'm here.
Mummy
I hate
4.
mummies. Oh, give me $1.
I really hate mummies.
Remember the Mummy game?
Yeah, I remember, we played it all the time.
Remember
Oh wait, the Mummy
great.
Returns game.
Yeah.
Wait,
When
you
could
play
be
as a
emo
mummy?
tap
You
and
play
could-
as Emotep. Yeah, yeah.
You play
You
as
get to
Emotep?
play as like the giant face man.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could suck the life out of people. Why'd you
That's
stop
the
halfway
greatest goddamn
through
thing
saying
I've
that?
ever
It
heard.
was really
Great.
awesome. It was
Yeah, the
so
game was really good.
All right,
Yeah.
I believe you.
It's like kind of a shitty platformer.
What?
All right, don't ruin it for me.
Did anyone just
Wait.
see that? Did anyone
I
just see?
saw
He
it.
got that right.
Yeah.
Why did he do that? Nobody
scared
touched
me,
him.
like-
He just hit his face on the mic and backed up like as if a ghost went or Ant-Man popped in and punched him in the face. What the hell just happened? This is a Marvel promotion.
I'm not good at
He
this.
can't handle the Brendan
I'm
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser's got it.
I got Brendan on the mind.
Exactly.
This is your brain on
Wake
Brendan.
up out of a dead sleep.
So what should be our next one? Should we just do the Mummy Returns? Or should we do like Scorpion King?
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who just said that too.
Yeah,
You
hey
saw that
Ross.
when it came out, remember?
What,
We
Scorpion
went
King?
together and saw that.
We saw that. Yeah, day
Yeah,
one.
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was
The
really
Rock
good.
was in it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
main character.
Yeah.
He
Not
was no,
good.
he's
Rock,
at the beginning
he's
and
the
the end.
Scorpion
Yeah.
King.
Yeah,
He's not in it at the end.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
him.
No, I mean,
No, that's a
Scorpion
robot
King
computer.
movie,
man.
No, I know that.
Yeah, we're talking
It
about.
looks
We're
dumb.
moving down to his feature full length
No, come on.
debut.
Feature
The
full
Scorpion
length.
King. Full length feature debut.
Oh, you're talking about
Scorpion King.
Wait,
movie.
Ross, did you want the Scorpion King movie?
No, that's
Oh,
what I'm talking
forget
about.
that.
No, why?
What?
Hey, you guys having
Talking
fun?
about-
Because
Wait a minute, everybody shut up. What?
Well, I had to do we did the Mummy, and that was like I get to freak out about Brendan. Now I need to freak out
Brendan,
about The Rock.
first name basis.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne
I
The
like
Rock Johnson.
my favorite part in that commentary is when you said, "When I saw this movie in the theater, I immediately had a wet dream." And
Which would imply that he immediately, so he's watching the movie and he's like, falls asleep, wakes up, oops, I don't understand.
Yeah, well, specific. When he has two guns, it's so much cooler than one gun.
I'm not concerned about
I
that.
can't
I'm
get enough
concerned
of
about
it.
how you had a wet dream immediately.
sounds like you had a stroke or
You
something.
passed out.
It's a condition, yeah.
Is
yeah.
it a real thing?
Okay, well, I guess the proper term I should have said
Wet yourself.
I was aroused, but at the same time I peed my pants. Yeah.
Is that what a wet dream is to you?
I unconsciously peed my
Maybe
pants.
it is.
I had a lot of wet dreams as a kid then,
Oh my
Jake.
God, my girlfriend's in the front
All
row.
starring Brendan Fraser.
She's like, he wets the bed.
Yes, that's why we can't watch The Mummy anymore. I threw the Blu-ray out. We bought the Steelbook, and I just threw the disc out.
But it came right back in the window. You must not read from the book.
It's like I'm cursed.
The Steel Book. Why didn't they promote it that way?
Because
Well, they
I
did that
don't
with,
think
Evil
anybody
Dead.
gave a shit about the
They
Mummy.
said you must not read from the book.
No, but
for
Evil
the
Dead, you could buy the Evil Dead, and it came in the book.
The Necronomicon
Evilness.
thing? Whatever the
Yeah,
hell.
Is that real?
The New York Comic Con.
Yeah, it's 100%.
He's gotta buy it. He has to buy it. Look at him. His eyes are literally dollar
Sorry, I might
signs.
go on eBay.
You guys can't see it. You're too far away, but I have glasses on and I can see it.
A whole bunch
Oh
of
my
spells
God.
in that book.
Well, I love Steelbooks and I love Evil Dead, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, you do.
So it goes hand
Yeah,
in
have
hand.
you bought
Hey,
anything good lately?
You would call yourself a collector, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
More like a hoarder.
Where?
Okay,
Where do-
chill out, first off.
Oh, okay.
Break it down.
A person who buys things to put on his other things. Is that appropriate?
Shelf,
I
I
don't
believe.
stack my stuff.
I stack my
Anyway,
stuff.
No, I don't know. I don't stack it. I gotta look
Okay,
at
you
it.
don't stack it. You line it up, single file.
Kind of.
Where do you put steelbooks? Like anytime they have
With
like
just a little
special.
bigger.
With my movies.
Yeah, they're a little bigger. That's it.
Yeah, but like anybody who has like a collection of DVDs.
They ruin the collection. They do.
Well, it's like if you have a
Why?
bookcase
They're
full
the
of...
same.
What about like remember like
Trying to,
when
like,
Spider-Man 2 came out, you could get like the fucking decapitated head of Electro. Like,
I
where am
got
I
the
gonna
Dark
see
Knight-
it?
I got the
Why-
Dark Knight
did anybody
with
buy
Batman
that?
shades.
Does anybody have that? Good. No. All right.
Nobody?
Thank God.
Should have bought that and brought it to us.
I thought it looked kind of cool. I would have bought
No,
it.
I definitely have two.
Where would you
versions
put it?
of
Like the
Dark
movie.
Knight.
My room is overflowing with shit, actually.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It's gonna
like-
get to the point where they're like just like a little mobile of like the Jamie Foxx head. It's like spinning around. Yeah.
attached to the ceiling fan.
On
so
like
yeah,
a train,
spinning.
it's like Home Alone 2.
Well,
Drunken
Andrew is responsible for the origin of Hot Dog Studios. Andrew had
That's true,
a
so
cardboard
yeah.
hot dog just
There you
hanging
go.
Yeah,
Hot Dog
you
Studios,
stole
everybody,
it.
is because of him.
I used to. Well, I still work at Target, and I steal all the displays for some reason.
Yeah.
You go in his
For some
room, he's got
reason,
like a Captain America.
Can't even
Spider-Man.
remember doing it.
And
No, I
a hot
actually
dog.
just found the Spider-Man. I cleaned my room out.
Can I have it?
By
Oh,
the
is it
way,
basketball
this
Spider-Man?
This
He
goes along
looks
with my
like a
brother.
basketball.
If you guys know my brother, I cleaned
Careful.
out the room.
Oh, no.
The shit that kid owns.
Yeah.
Jesus
Weapons.
Christ!
Can you give us a preview without
I'd say
being too,
one-
too bad?
So much lube.
All right. Anyway, thank you. We're gonna
saying,
ask.
like, a
Hey,
mountain.
maybe his job requires him
We
to
said there
to
wouldn't be
slip
any
through.
water bottle stores.
And that's
No
all
water
I'm saying.
bottles.
I'm not saying what he used the lube for.
Maybe he's a plumber.
You have no
yeah,
idea.
nobody knows
It
what
may
the hell it
involve
would
a
be used
butthole
for.
and a water bottle. though.
Excuse
Andrew!
me, Andrew.
No.
Not
Parents,
nice.
I'm sorry, they've heard it all before.
They've all heard it. Yeah.
You know what you got yourself into when you were coming here,
Jake's
so.
talking about getting boners about.
No, I didn't
Brendan
say that
Fraser.
word.
Somebody's
I
talking
didn't use
about
that
it.
word.
Hey, we use a more appropriate term. He was
said I was aroused.
heterosexually aroused.
They're in Manhattan. They're gonna walk out and they're gonna see.
They're gonna see some guy
They're
with
gonna
his
see
dick hanging
homeless
out.
I was gonna say
behind
they're
them.
gonna
Yeah.
see a homeless man giving another homeless man a blowjob.
Yeah, happens all the time. I saw.
Hey, all right,
What?
everybody. Why don't we take some questions?
Yeah.
Huh?
He's just telling it like it is, everybody.
Exactly.
Does
I'm a
anybody
realist.
have a question for us that we could answer on the spot? It's. Oh, do I have to do a song for this? Ask PMI.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Start it.
now I'm
Start
really
it.
on the spot.
Go ahead.
Let everybody just do a drum roll. How
Da da
about
da
that?
da da. You gotta do your voice too.
You guys gotta stop doing that.
Ask PMI.
This is already too much.
All right,
PMI.
there we go. Does anybody
That
have a
was
weird,
awful.
any good or weird question or anything like that?
Preferably weird.
You can just shout it.
I see a
I don't know.
hand.
We don't.
Where are the reviews? I'm joking.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Shots fired.
Shots fired right in the
Yeah.
face.
Can I say that? Yeah. When we first did that,
That
I was
wasn't
like,
even his. Anyway, that wasn't his question. He was joking.
Okay, fine. Let's move
No,
on.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
next
We'll
question.
come back. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say in the beginning, I was like, no, I still want to review stuff.
Too
but
bad.
Now, like, it's so much fun without it.
Eric
That's
brought
it.
up.
That's all I wanted to say. That was like a serious.
What did I bring up?
You brought up a good point about reviews. I know you guys. I know there's a lot of other movie reviews out there.
And I love watching them.
Yeah, they're great, but like
Most of them.
we enjoy watching movies, and when we had to watch a movie and think about what we were going to say after it. It was just like, there's like, oh, fuck.
I'm not even watching the movie.
We're not watching the movie. It was just like, oh, we just watched Star Trek 2. I didn't even enjoy it.
Because I was thinking about like my cold open for the review.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. You know, like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
So
what was the real...
What?
Andrew, have
I'm
you
sorry,
bought
what?
anything?
Sorry?
Have you bought any fun things?
Fun? I bought these
Fun.
new
He's
shoes.
He's
the other
laughing.
day.
He's like,
Yeah.
how much time do we have?
Hold on. I don't actually know. I've been good lately.
He's
What was the
check out
weirdest
these
thing you
shoes.
bought
You
recently?
just bought shoes.
I bought these
This
shoes.
is the
That's
newest
really
thing. Actually,
weird.
they're really nice.
Did you buy,
hold
like,
them up higher?
six-
Hold them up higher.
Did you buy like 6
My leg is
Destinies or
broken.
something?
Yeah, give a round of applause for
Yeah.
Andrew.
Shoes. He did it.
Never thought you'd be
bought
spreading
a
your
bunch
legs
of-
for applause, did you, Andrew?
You're turning into your brother.
Oh, jeez. You gotta take me out back and put me down, man.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. If you turn into
Is
your
that what
brother?
you want to do to your brother or something?
It's like a zombie
Yeah,
movie.
kind
It's
of.
like,
He's said multiple times that
I
his
ever
brother
turn
should
into
probably
one of
not
them?
be around.
Dead. Yeah.
No.
No,
Hope your
I
brother's
just
here.
picture like.
What?
You should have brought your brother.
I'm gonna bring him to Siblings Day.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do. I
Yeah.
think in February or March we're gonna do
Yeah.
the sibling show,
mm,
I'm not even on that,
and
so
it's gonna
I'm gonna bring
literally
him
be.
anyway.
No, we'll have it. We'll do it. It's gonna be
my punk ass little brother.
my
your
sister.
my brother.
who is.
Who's
really
yeah,
cool.
the joke on the show is that my brother's a lot cooler than me.
It's a joke on the show, but
He's so much cooler.
it's a joke
Yeah.
on the show, but.
But it's real.
Also true.
It's also real.
I said to him before. Actually, he comes in and he's wearing a cool jacket.
coat, yeah.
And I go to him. I was like, "Whoa, is that new? That's really nice." And he's like, "It's my brother's."
And it's, yeah, like that happened
Of
like
course.
3 times. I'm like, nah, it's not mine.
Yeah, no,
No,
that's
today
not
it
my
happened
fashion
every
sense.
time.
It's my
I don't
brother's.
buy things.
But anyway, so your shoes is your answer?
Yeah, I bought comics too. But
Wow.
I don't always
That's
buy
not cool.
comics.
Comic guy.
We can
Andrew.
find out what you're
Yeah.
buying every Monday.
Andrew,
We know.
Andrew,
True.
Andrew,
True.
we're,
What?
We're doing a live show in front of a whole bunch of people. Can you make something up? That's exciting.
Make something good up, yeah. Be like, yeah, I bought
No, because-
6 copies of Destiny again. Or like,
Again, yeah, you already
know,
have
I
it.
wanted the special super edition, so I
Okay.
bought like, you know.
He was jealous because I got it and it talks to me.
He's jealous.
More
Yeah,
than you
the
talk to me.
Little
actually.
Dinklebot.
Anybody
Yeah, a little
else?
fucking
Anybody else have a
Dinklebot.
have a
Oh.
cue to us for us to A?
Could you guys possibly tell us?
Is that Noah?
It is
I
Noah.
know.
I can see him.
Could you guys possibly tell us anything about the PMI 5.0?
Oh, he wants
Oh.
secrets. He wants
Well, we all
secrets.
quit. We all
We're all
quit.
quitting. We're all quitting.
Yeah.
We're doing a 5.0.
Yes.
Not you.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Well, actually, you know what's funny is like the little logo on the Patreon is like the mock-up of the set but blurry.
Oh shit. There you go.
Oh.
Exclusive.
Oh, exclusive.
Wait, you guys have a
Tell all
set
your
already?
friends about that.
I have the concept of a set.
It's the concept.
Yeah.
It's the mock-up.
I don't go on
Can we? I guess
I'm
I can
afraid
say
that you
like.
guys will say anything though. Be careful.
I will.
This is also
The
like.
only
going,
reason I wouldn't want to say anything is just because I love this is so self-serving right now. This is hysterical. But the only reason I wouldn't want to say anything is
hysterical.
only because God forbid, as if it's that dire of a
Mama,
I
situation.
won't.
God forbid it doesn't happen as planned. I always hate to say
Okay.
it. You know, like
But I think it's.
Hey, it was a good
I
idea.
understand.
It was a good idea.
I don't
Oh yeah.
Rest
that
in
lasted
peace.
Like the
Oh,
subway.
yeah, that was quick.
Who thought the
Cold,
subway
cold
idea was
Subway.
cool?
my
Come
poor
on.
Yeah, I
dad.
was
My
like
dad was
weird.
so excited. My dad loves like a father-son project. We built it, and he was like, "This is great." And I called him up and I was like, "Dad, we're
Like,
ditching
yeah.
it." And he was so upset.
Yeah, because
He also always works on
R.I.P.
Nyctophobia, my haunted house thing that I do. He works on Nyctophobia with me, and then like this year, he was in Florida and he wasn't here to work on it. And I called him, he's like, "How's it going?" I was like, "Dude, it's the best year yet." And he's like,
like,
"Fuck
"Aw."
you!" The 1 year I'm not here.
without me.
That's all right. He passed away.
You know what?
He was great.
He's like, you know what? Dad,
He was
Mom's
great.
been
He was
saying
a
the
good
same thing.
Wow.
Oh wait, that was really good. I'm sorry, I wasn't even ready for that. That was good.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, all right, you're welcome. But I don't know what were
I
you
think
gonna say?
the general mindset is like, you know, kind of like upping the production values again a little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
yeah,
instead
you
of
know, not from what we have now.
instead of
Yeah.
that hot dog. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
yeah, instead of blowing all of our Patreon money on drugs,
As we have
as
been.
we all do, we're gonna finally spend it onto a set. I
On
think
something else.
I think it's finally time to start
Finally
being
time after a year.
being
Yeah, sure.
responsible.
Sure, we're
Yeah.
sitting on thousands upon thousands of pounds of drugs.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you gotta start somewhere.
It is what it is.
Wait, did you guys see the new episode? Did you get to see the secretary at the end?
She's
Yeah.
real. She's
Yeah.
real. She
Did
doesn't.
I should have invited her.
Wait, did she come in the room?
She
Yeah,
did.
she did.
Why?
She did.
We invited her.
She doesn't
Eric,
talk to any.
Eric was like, "Come on, people want to see you," and I was like,
Really?
He was so nervous because
Is
he
that
never
it?
spoke
she
to
never.
her.
And you know, do you notice if you watch back when she walked in and she said hi, that
Didn't-
was it. I'm like,
She never looked at
hey.
you?
I was- nothing at all.
Wait a minute,
She
you
ignored
guys
me.
can see him, right?
She ignored me.
a ghost.
She
This-
still ignores me.
The building that we're doing PMI at is usually a building that have companies like clothing companies.
Quiet
Yeah, it's like a
companies.
fashion
quiet
district
companies,
building.
and we're usually screaming about buttholes. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Buttholes and Spider-Man.
Anytime in that same sentence we can talk.
I bet we can make it work.
Anytime we talk to anybody else in the building, there's always that very kind of like awkward, like, oh hey, you're
those loud
You're
assholes.
those loud
yeah,
guys.
right.
We actually had one person. We were recording Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
And it
no,
was like-
I remember it was actually abduction.
No, it was
Yeah, it was something
Ghostbusters.
terrible.
It happened
was
again
Go-
then
oh,
because
she
I remember
brought
abduction.
Ghostbusters.
An abduction.
Telling us to be quiet, and we're
And
like,
I was like, it's 9 p.m.
and
Why are
also,
you here?
we pay the rent.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. It's just-
Oh boy. Well,
God,
she died
yeah.
last night too.
Yeah, like
she was
yeah.
actually with my father. in
It's
the
really
car.
weird. Everybody who we hate dies.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know how that
the
works.
The weird thing is that we always like show up to work. You know, we walk in and like, everybody else, because it is like a fashion district building, everybody's dressed all nice, and then like me and Mike come in. Sometimes Mike
He
wears
literally had
sweatpants.
sweatpants on
I
the
wear
day.
like a
Yeah.
Star Wars
With pajamas
T-shirt.
under.
You know,
And we are usually talking about Spider-Man and
Yeah.
buttholes on the way in.
yeah,
Like,
up
so-
in the elevator with a bunch of people. Like, yeah, so Spider-Man and buttholes.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
Wow.
oh my god.
Oh man, Lord of the Rings and penis.
I'm gonna
Wow.
miss talking about Marvel and buttholes at the.
Oh,
yeah.
you couldn't find another one.
No, because
Careful.
I'm trying to be careful at the
Good,
same
good.
time. I don't want to push the
Sounds like
limit.
you're hating on DC a little bit.
No, I like DC. I'm excited for Suicide Squad.
I saw Paul's like eye twitch when I said hate and DC in the same word.
Yeah.
No, literally just like flying.
A fly
Anyway,
flew in.
My thing about the Suicide Squad though is that there was just already an awesome episode of Arrow with it. And like literally
So now
the
they
best
can't-
episode of the show yet.
Yeah, but
so I
movies
don't
are
even
better.
I mean the cast of the movie looks good, but like I just want the show.
Yeah,
Cast
movies are
it-
better.
I mean, I agree. Yeah.
I don't.
Whoa, what was
Hey,
that?
no, I agree with the booze.
I bet you do. You finished
Yeah,
it.
everybody boo Lord.
I watched one episode of Arrow because they had a Flash crossover, and I had to see what the Flash was getting
Me
into.
too.
And
What the Flash?
Shout out to my
doing?
dad.
Hey, he
Flash.
was. And,
That could be their new
and
hashtag.
surprise, surprise! When the Flash shows up in the Arrow TV show, he does everybody's job in a split fucking second. So it's like
He's biding his time over there as a big Arrow fan.
I love Arrow.
I watched
I'm not
Arrow.
gonna retort. I'm just gonna murder you.
Yeah.
He's like,
other than the
waiting.
fact that the Flash made everybody on Arrow fucking
Useless.
pointless.
You can say it.
because he's like
I
super
don't know what you're
famous.
gonna say.
I don't know what I was gonna
They're,
say.
they're whole separate cities.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
That's
he
crazy.
He could get to one in
The
30
Flash
seconds.
could be in that city before you finish the sentence.
Yeah.
They had a Flash versus Arrow and Oliver won because the Flash used to
She
very
didn't. It was a
he's just
You know
draw.
what? You know what, Mike? You know what? You are your father's son.
Yeah, I
With the
know.
Flash.
Well, every
My dad
time
loves the Flash. Shit.
Every time
His
I
dad
play,
loves the Flash. Everybody knows that, right?
Every time I play Injustice, I always play as the Flash, and I always beat Arrow. Video games, I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, right. Video
Whatever.
games.
Yeah, hey, I'm just.
I forgot- wait,
keeping the
I
brand
was-
alive.
Wait, am I the only one who loves Grant Gustin as
Who?
No, I love him. I love him.
as the Flash so much? I
What?
don't even want to see
Grant,
Ezra
thank you for
Miller.
coming. He's
I know
out
you got a busy
Yeah,
schedule.
that's me.
I don't even want to see Ezra Miller as the Flash. But
What are you,
fun fact-
homophobic? What's your problem? What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, the Flash can be gay. He can like run
No,
really
no,
fast.
He doesn't want to
to,
see
uh,
him.
No, I just think Grant Gustin.
Wait a minute.
No, he's
Mike
I'll
just
finish
said,
that later.
Mike just said the Flash could be gay. He could run really fast into. And I cut him
There's an
off.
important conversation
Okay,
happening
fine.
over here.
He could be.
He could be.
But
All right, fine.
2015.
but fun fact
Uh-oh.
about Grant Gustin.
Oh.
You guys know he was on Glee first. Right?
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right,
So
wow.
there's
What the
gonna
fuck
be.
kind of crossover crowd is this? What the fuck was that?
Wait, High School Musical.
I heard that he's gonna sing in an episode.
Oh, that's when I dropped the show forever. The Flash doesn't sing.
Is that a superpower?
Flash
No, I
doesn't
think
sing. He sings really
he vibrates
fast.
his vocal cords really
no,
fast.
There's a villain that like makes you sing. It's like that episode of Buffy.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
All right, so there's a shelf life on this show apparently.
But it's like he walks into a bank, so everybody starts singing. But it's like I'm gonna rob you guys now. It's like no. It's like,
The last person I expected to sing up here is Mike, and he just did it. So.
I did it. Now I can
Well,
die.
I think his idea behind it was that you'd sing until you die, right?
That's
Like-
Hocus Pocus. That's dancing. Sorry, that was dancing.
Well, like the
Wait a
Wait a
Joker.
minute. Wait a minute.
Wait,
no
no.
reaction. You guys don't know Hocus Pocus? Okay, of course.
What-
They all
Dance
watch it on
was
ABC
dancing.
Family.
Oh,
when
they
it's on
danced.
13th
Dance
of
until you die.
Oh my
Remember at the
God.
end of
Oh,
this?
God, yeah.
The Sanderson
kinda
sisters.
scary.
The Sanford
No,
and
the
sisters.
scariest part about Hocus Pocus was
when
the
they
guy
cremate
with
them.
The zombie guy with the.
Yeah.
They did creep.
That was terrifying.
Oh my
Like
God.
when I first saw that movie, I was
Yeah.
pretty young and I didn't really understand what was going on, but I did
But that was
understand that
terrifying.
putting a
Did they
person in an oven.
What did you watch it in the
Yeah.
school when they were? Never mind.
No,
I
yeah.
know what I was about to say, and I'm not
When
going to
I
say
was
it.
young, I thought that movie was terrifying.
Yeah.
What was the movie? I always talk about this.
Oh,
What
jeez.
is the movie where it's like
That was
they
the-
shove something down a kid's throat and he becomes a mouse? Witches.
The Witches. Oh, scariest movie
That
ever.
is the scariest
that was
fucking
messed
thing
up.
I've ever seen.
Hurt my grandma.
Okay, I only
Doesn't one
recently
of the-
saw that, and that was messed up.
Oh, Julian
His
said you
sister-
need to
yeah.
watch it.
So I like YouTube some of it, and I was like, this
It's
is
really,
messed up.
it's really scary.
Yeah, it was really
It's
weird. I
terrifying.
remember actually seeing part of that when I was a kid and
One of the
shoving it out
kids
of my mind.
remains a mouse
Messed up.
forever. No, that was my nightmare. Like, I didn't really worry about like getting into any kind of like horrible accidents growing up. It's like,
Just
wow,
becoming a mouse.
if I become a mouse and get stuck like that forever,
Yeah, it
that
was
would be
like
bad.
The transformation
Like-
was also disgusting. It was
It's
like
really
horrifying.
scary.
Oh my god.
Do you
It's
guys want
so
us to talk
funny
about the
'cause
witches and
literally-
mice more, or
Literally everything we're talking about right now has been used in an episode of Buffy.
whatever?
Ah, fuck Buffy.
Whatever TV person.
Hey now, hey, my favorite show of all.
You keep every time you say "Hey now," you make me want to go into the Lizzie McGuire movie, and still stop doing that.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Why did she say that? Did Lizzie McGuire?
You know,
I never saw that.
not for nothing. I had no idea what this was going to be about. Do we talk about pretty much it ever?
Hey,
This is
remember that
pretty much
show?
it.
Because to
This
tell you
is,
the truth,
yeah.
I'm probably the least informed person in this room.
Welcome.
when was the
And
last
someone asked
episode
Paul-
of Pretty
someone asked
Much
Paul a
It that you
question.
watched?
Anything, anything,
Yeah, I'm going to leave in a minute unless someone asks me a question.
All right,
literally anything.
Somebody's got to have a question
Wow,
for Paul.
Yeah.
Back here. What's your question?
Where were you?
Yeah.
That's a very
Yeah,
good
good question.
Yeah, all right,
oh,
real
you
question.
show up when there's an audience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah.
For reals. You want to tell
For those of you who don't know, it's a podcast.
Would I be making a promise?
Yeah, you are making
I
a
don't know.
promise.
Do we have a confirmed date?
him? No, we don't have a date, but we can go on a date if you want.
Next Thursday?
Next whenever.
Next Thursday we're going to start.
This month, he says. This month.
Yeah.
That's
Who the hell was
our
that?
boss
That's
over
better.
there.
That's
like-
better. This month we're gonna start recording. The reason why I kind of got put on hiatus was
He was heartbroken.
It was mostly just the fact that like we were trying to do like a guest based, and it was there's such a burden to have guests. But now we're just gonna do it's just gonna be a conversation between Eric and myself about movies, and we're gonna coincide it with if anyone here follows Eric's Sunday features, which I see it gets a few likes on Facebook. I don't know.
A few likes on
I'm not-
Facebook.
I'm
How's
not
that
on
your resume?
Facebook.
Cool,
I don't
very
know.
cool.
You know.
I'm not on Instagram.
Every
so I don't
parent
know.
is like, yeah. He said, I like this guy.
That was,
This guy, I know this guy.
that was the problem with the podcast I've been trying to start, which is going to be
Facebook?
starting. No, getting
Not
people on the
enough
show.
Nobody liked it on Facebook.
Yeah, it was a marketing problem. I'm starting a new podcast called News Goo, which is basically just pretty much shit, but about real news.
Yeah.
And we're going to have
And that's where the homeless people come in.
Actually,
yeah,
you know
we're
what?
gonna have correspondents like our director Brett Mounts
Yes.
asking.
He's in the back. Brett.
Yes.
Woo! Everybody,
Brett,
Brett.
yeah.
Oh, is Brett
He's
here?
in the back. He's all the way in the back. You guys see him later if he doesn't
Hi,
run
Brett.
out.
Yeah.
He might run out before you guys
I
can
actually
see him.
thought that the title was not enough likes on Facebook. I would have been like, wow. That's why I went ooh just now. Wasn't
That's pretty funny,
It wasn't
yeah.
condescending. I actually thought.
Not enough likes on Facebook.
We're gonna have our director Brett. He's gonna be a correspondent. He's going to be asking the hard-hitting questions like, why is the sky so high?
But he's going to be
asking-
like roofied girls at 2
roofie,
a.m.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Brett does.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. I think we have time for like someone. Does someone have a good question? That'll be a jumping off point
Oh, like,
for
yeah,
our
what,
little.
none
We
of the
have
other
a few
ones
minutes
were-
left here.
Ask me a personal
Give us a
question.
transition.
Oh, I have a question about like Spider-Man and the Marvel thing I'm hearing about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so, wait. Do we have? Go give him the mic.
Yeah.
Go. Hand it to him.
Yeah, give him the.
Everybody, this guy. What's your name? What's your name?
Yeah, when you ask questions, say your name and your favorite color.
My name's Connor. My favorite color is blue.
Awesome.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
My
Like
man.
a boy. He's a boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Grew up with it.
We don't
so
know that.
We all kind of heard about the Sony hack stuff and Spider-Man and Marvel and all that kind of. I don't know if you've
Of
heard
course.
about that. Yeah, everyone's been in the news a lot. Would you guys rather Spider-Man go back to Marvel or just stay with Sony and be good? 'Cause
Well, back to
I,
Marvel.
I feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah. You mean the second one is a fantasy world.
Yeah.
No, but I think regardless of the studio, let's say it goes to another studio and it's good. I feel like
Yeah.
Spider-Man's big enough; he can be on his own. You
This
know what
guy
I mean?
works for Sony.
Well, yeah.
Sony's good, guys. Come on.
Come on, we can do it.
I specifically think the opposite about that, actually. The opposite. I think Spider-Man should go back to Marvel, but I don't think they should give him his own movie because we know his.
Yeah, we see him
we
so
know
much.
it's a kid who gets bit by a fucking spider. And,
I agree.
How many ways can we rephrase with great power comes great responsibility?
Yeah.
I was saying to skip the origin, just kind of go
what I was
with something,
gonna-
like
yeah.
have him be older. You know what I mean?
What I was
Doubt
going to
that.
say is that just in future Marvel movies, have like Spider-Man swinging through a window, be like, "Hey, Iron Man, what's going on?"
And they're like, who the fuck is that? What?
He's got waves coming
Who
out of
the
his
fuck
head.
is that?
Maybe Batman will come next week.
Maybe, and I think Spider-Man would probably be best just as like a side character.
Yeah.
I'm done with Spider-Man movies.
I for one think it's actually a great evil that studios.
You know, you hear about ISIS, you hear about what happened in Paris,
And
but,
Sony.
but this is a whole nother story.
It's selfish that these studios are pretty much holding hostage these characters because I mean, like
Mhm.
you know, people
Holding those
laugh at like
cartoons hostage.
the fact that the Human Torch and the Invisible Woman, they're brother and sister, and one's black and the other's not. I think
Ooh.
that's totally on purpose because they're trying to ruin the credibility of these characters.
Oh,
we got opinions.
whoa!
We got opinions here.
No,
Whoa.
they're using
theory.
people.
All theory. I should have prefaced with this is a theory.
Yeah, because black people only have electricity powers.
Right.
They
And so
can't-
to change that this late in the game would be a fallacy. It would be insane.
Fallacy. No. I thought we were gonna
Breaking Bad, yeah.
Wait a minute, what is that?
That's
Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
Breaking Bad, thank you. Okay, Breaking Bad.
Do we even think that movie is going to come out? Fantastic Four?
No,
No,
yeah.
yeah, right? She's wearing a Fantastic Four shirt, so she knows.
The authority.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
one
worked on the
fan.
movie.
Yeah.
There's an original 2005 movie. If I go see it at midnight.
Hey, that
This is
movie
gonna
was
be
good.
gotcha.
What? What did
No,
you just say,
it
Lauren?
wasn't.
Stand up and say that again.
I like
I don't
the
wanna
second.
stand up, but I liked
we're
that
gonna wrap
movie.
up. Thank you.
I like the scene where he went on fire into the snow and he made himself a hot tub.
Did that happen?
I don't
What,
remember
what
that.
about the part
That
when
happened?
the invisible girl had a boil on her forehead and she had to cover? That was the second one. She had to cover it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Silver
she
Surfer.
invisible.
Was she
away.
invisible makeup
That's
did?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
I think it was supposed to be
Yeah.
It
invisible if you
happened.
do it
I
right.
can't-
But anyway,
it's tough to remember these things happen.
Yeah, I
So-
think Spider-Man. I think he has enough stories and he has enough issues and drama that I think that there's so many ideas. There's so many like David Fincher has an idea, James Cameron has an idea. All these
Oh,
people
does
have
he?
David
really
Fincher's
cool,
Spider-Man, rated
weird,
R, like,
different
dun, dun, dun,
ideas
dun.
that you can take with Spider-Man, and I think that some of them would be pretty cool. He
Well,
has a lot to talk about.
I
Spider-Man, he has a lot to say. No,
I think
he,
that
What other
Spider-Man does cool stuff, but I think that more than any other superhero.
I agree.
Cooler than you.
Yeah.
Name
But
it.
like his story is like a soap opera more than any other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love
Thank
that.
you.
I think
I mean,
it's
I don't,
great.
hate
popularity.
it. I don't hate it at all, but like that's why I don't see it fitting in because like, what is Marianne or Mary Jane?
Marianne!
What do you think?
You're done.
That's like a
Parker,
comic
Aunt
like
May,
Globe,
Hansel and
and
Gretel.
And Mary
What is Mary
Hansel.
Jane
Yeah,
gonna do?
yeah, what are Hansel and Gretel gonna
Yeah.
think?
Who else is Spider-Man gonna fight?
Yeah, what do you think?
Who else
Wait,
can he?
what?
Yeah, you.
Who else
He
can
has the
fight?
best rogues.
What
No,
would be
he
a good
doesn't.
arc?
He
Batman.
really-
What?
What would be a
Oh
good
no,
like
he's
arc for a
got
movie?
all his
I don't
all of
want
his
it.
good
We gotta
villains.
wrap up. So give us the best villain he can
Yeah,
face.
you said us
I don't
up.
That he
want,
hasn't
I
already.
don't want any more Spider-Man movies. I want Spider-Man to be a side
All right, well
character
you
in
failed
Marvel.
that question completely.
That's what
He's on your
that's
side.
that's what I wanted to be.
Imagine
I
Spider-Man to
just
be a
wanted for
side
Civil
character.
War, and
Are
then
they
I
gonna
wanted
do
to
like
go.
How
a
would you say
Gotham version of
That's what I
Spider-Man?
want. I've seen enough
Think-
Spider-Man.
How would that work? Who would be?
Yeah.
Who would be?
It's called Ben. It's all
what would
about
they-
Uncle Ben.
Yeah, what would they
Uncle
call
Ben
it?
doing
Queens?
nothing.
Ben begins.
Ben just,
Well,
hope I don't
that's
get
that
shot
movie.
one day.
Benkins.
That's that one movie that's about Aunt May. That's not actually happening.
Oh,
that's
the
not-
Ant-Man
actually,
movie.
well, didn't it turn out that they actually were talking about it in the Sony?
She
It's like
worked
in the Aunt May prequel. It's like,
She worked for
hey
S.H.I.E.L.D..
Ben, I got you a bulletproof vest. It's like
Fuck that.
I'll never need that.
Foreshadow.
What? Out here in New York City? I don't think so. Anyway, but yeah, that's gonna I think wrap it up for this portion of it. But we are obviously gonna be meeting everybody hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a lot of you.
A lot more. than
Yeah, like
that,
wow, look. I mean,
Yeah.
I know we already said it, but wow, look at look to the person on your left, and then look
Everybody,
at the
yeah,
person
do
on
it.
your
Look
right.
to the person on your left, person
And,
on your right. Pick
and
which
then-
one you want to kiss.
Yeah, give him a hard kiss.
Hopefully, you're not
Hard
looking at the
kiss
back
in
of the
the
head
mouth.
when you lean in.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is coming up, everybody. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we mean that though. Thank you.
I
would
mean it.
kiss all of
Valentine's
you
Day
if we
is
could.
coming
mean it,
up. You
kiss.
would know
Now kiss.
Why would I know?
because you know what month.
Oh,
it
because
is.
you're
Yeah.
alone.
Oh.
Oh, you're
boy.
talking about counting.
That just
right?
got serious.
You're talking about I couldn't count the month. You know what?
What month is this? What month is this?
That's January.
Woo!
Yeah, I can count the months.
And that's,
Not like the rest of them.
and that's pretty much it.
We.
Thank you
But
guys.
seriously, thank you
Really.
everybody. I see Olivia, fucking Pedro right
Yeah,
here.
what's
I
up,
can
Pedro?
see some people from here, but I can't see everybody. So please come and say hello to us. We're going to be running down the street, so the fastest person wins.
Yeah, if you can get in the same cab as us, you know, it's fine. We'll pay for the cab.
we
We'll talk
gotta-
with whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a whole truck full of hot dogs.
Oh yeah, we have hot dogs.
Yeah, we're
Everybody
gonna eat
gets
hot
one
dogs.
hot dog. Don't get excited.
Yeah.
Only if we can work out a deal with the guy. Did anybody talk to this guy? He wants $3 for a hot dog. He's crazy.
What?
Oh, fuck
Jeremy,
that.
go talk to him.
He's
Also,
already-
Jeremy, can I say the Uber code?
Yeah,
Okay.
Also, punch him in the mouth.
Punch him in the mouth. Tell him $2 or nothing, and then basically just you yeah.
New users, it's NYC Podfest $30 off your first ride. Current users, it's NYC Podfest.
That's not drug
That's
users.
cool.
That's Uber
Yeah.
users.
If you're going to Penn Station, if you're going to
Yeah, because I know a lot of people might have driven here, or at least are not. I'm sorry, if you drove here, you don't want to.
It'll be a fun
What I
time.
meant to
Risk
say
your
is,
li-
you might not be from New York, so if you want to get around for a little bit
Definitely.
cheaper, Uber, first of all, recommend it. Second of all, if it's your first time using it,
It's fun.
NYC Podfest 30 for $30 off.
Yeah.
And then if you're a current user, if you've done it before, the same thing, but with the 10 at the end.
That's right.
Who here has anybody here used Uber? Raise your hand for Uber.
I have.
Oh, there you go. Everybody use it.
Yes.
I
Because I know.
You have to continue this later because we got to go.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah, but really, thank you, everybody.
That's our last question.
Thank you,
guys
guys.
so much. Thank you. We'll see you in a few.